Hi Taurus, and welcome back to the channel Empath Butterflies Tarot. Now for your mid-month reading, I decided to do a who is your inner god or inner goddess tarot card spread, okay? Now I shuffled the cards already, and the card that flew out for you all was Shaman of Skulls. Now don't be alarmed, okay? I am still familiarizing myself with these cards, so I will be reading from the book and also giving you guys my intuitive insight about how I feel that the card resonates to you all. The cards I'm actually using is Love Your Inner Goddess, and they're from Alana Fairchild. I know I've got some male listeners, so I'm not discriminating. So I will be, this is for who is your inner god or who is your inner goddess, okay? Now let's see what Shaman of Skulls represents. In your heart, you have been asking for something different, something more, and the universe is answering your prayers. You do not need to be afraid of the changes happening or that are going to happen for you. They are part of that answer from the universe. You might feel uncertain because you cannot see how it's going to all work out, but know that the universe is caring for you and will provide a way to move through the transition with grace. You are not crazy to willingly enter this experience. There is nothing that you need to avoid, and so much that you will gain. So I feel like you guys are stepping into something new, something that you've never experienced before, and you will have some reservations about it, but just know that this is for you. The time is now, okay? It's meant to be. Whatever it is that you're stepping into, it could be a new relationship, it could be a new job, it could be a new home, it could be a new, you could be moving away to a new city or something along them lines. But I feel like this is the time that you should be doing it, okay? In the past it wasn't the right time for you, but whatever it is that you're doing, this is the time that you should be doing it now. And I feel like this thing is very different to you, something that you've never experienced before. So you have your reservations about it, and you're uncertain and you're unsure, but at the same time you're excited. But this card and this book is saying that, you know what, you just need to move into this experience with grace and have faith that everything will work out, okay? Let's read some more. Something is ending, something that has meant a lot to you. Maybe it is a relationship, a phase of your life, an identity that no longer suits you. Maybe it is the inner ending that you cannot quite articulate, but you feel nothingness. This is a symbolic death with a greater purpose. The shaman is spiritually trained to overcome the fear of a symbolic death, and instead of avoiding endings, to willingly go through them with the awareness that an ending is simply the other side of a beginning. The shaman learns that the endings happen when something new wishes to be born. The shaman knows that this is ultimately for good, and his or her compassion for the human mind that may still feel very uncomfortable and resistant to the process. So even whilst we may accept the change, even with gratitude, our minds might feel uncertain and afraid. We may feel confused or try to cling to what is ending. These are natural human responses to loss, especially when we sense the loss is irreversible and that life will never quite be the same again. Be patient with yourself, be kind, but also know that new life is happening for you now according to a higher purpose and love and plan. Your life is meant to change at this time. Be encouraged from the ashes of the symbolic death that you shall rise again. So basically, I think that the skull in this picture, it represents, the symbolic death of the ending, that you are coming out of. Maybe it's the end of a relationship. Maybe you're stepping into a new relationship, and maybe you guys have been single for a long time, and you're meeting someone that is different from whoever you was with before. But and maybe you're resistant. Maybe someone might like you, but you're resistant to enter that partnership with them because you're still thinking about the ex-person, your ex-partner that you was with in the past. Or maybe it could be to do with stepping into a new job but not wanting to go into the new job, even though you know the new job might be better for you. But it's that resistance, it's that holding on to the past, of clinging on to security. It's like your security blanket. The past is everyone's security blanket. Trust me, I'm a Leo, I'm a fixed sign. Change is hard for me too, and I know you guys are fixed signs as well. But this card is saying that you need to embody the energies of the shaman, okay? You need to embrace the death of the old you and the old relationship, or the old job, or wherever you lived, and just step into the new. I know change is hard for us all, but in order for us to experience a new beginning, we have to go through some sort of rebirth. Or maybe it's a rebirth within yourself. Maybe you're changing your appearance, and at the same time you're still mourning how you used to look, okay? But at the same time, you know that this is the right way to go. You're stepping into something new. You're stepping into, there's a new phase happening into your life, and that's what I feel. It might have something to do with Uranus going into Taurus. Remember, Uranus is a very unorthodox planet, a very rebellious planet, and it's going into the sign of Taurus. So this is going to hit you guys hard. If you guys want to find out more about this, then you can go on the internet and find out information. But because it's conjuncting your sign, you know, a rebellious planet conjuncting Taurus, you're going to feel the effects of that. So you're going to feel the shift out of everyone, all the signs, and you're going to feel that change. So I do think you guys are going through some sort of change, but this card and this book is saying embrace that change and know it's for your highest good. Try and let go of the old. It's going to take time, but you need to let go of the old and embrace the new, because it is going to be a new you. And when you do go into the new, you should embody the energies of the shaman, okay? And don't be alarmed, but the scar represents the death of the old you. Now it's time to step into that new relationship, that new job, wherever you're going to move to, okay? That new you within yourself, okay? Just embody that energy. Guys, that was my quick mid-month reading. I shall speak to you guys soon at the end of the month for your June 2018 love reading. Okay, and look out for Nikki K's Deacon's video on Cancer and Leo. Take care of yourself. Okay, peace out.